to tonight's live stream. It's been a little while since I've done one, but hopefully get back in the swing of things before too long. Just see if I can find my way around the cursor to get it started. So I'm going to have a quick crack at Wild Unicorns, and then I will deal with requests after that. Good evening, Angus and Rob. Hope you're all good. All the best to the Eastbourne crew. Good evening, Tim Butcher. Beast Below. Good evening, Carl. And Liam Harper and Joshua Morris. I'll get these requests all coming along. Good evening, Paul CFC. Colin Pugh, there are no games that have anything fab on there. I'll look for Mission to the Moon. Mr. C, good evening. And Bill and Ben. That's quite apt how they your names both came out of the hat at the same time there. Good evening, Michael Taylor. Good evening, Craig Daniel. Yeah, frustrating isn't the word for that League Cup final. Very annoying. I don't quite know what Pochettino said to the players at the end of 90 minutes, because for the last 20 minutes we were absolutely miles the better team and should have won it. But I don't know what his team talk was. Yeah, don't play so well. I mean, it's dreadful. But there we go. I mean, I suppose he could have lost 1-0 in normal time. A perfectly good goal, in my view, was disallowed. And if that had gone against the Blues, then I'd have been absolutely furious. But there we go. You know, it's the letters of the law. There's quite a few no limit requests I see that have come in this evening. The on this site, for whatever reason, they've taken away the extra bet option. So if you see me playing it without the extra bet, that's because I don't have the choice anymore. Could well be another UK clampdown. Nah, fair enough, Daniel. Craig, sorry. Yeah, you outplayed us in the first leg of the semi-final tie, I must say. So yeah, I can sort of see why see why you're not happy about that. But there we go. We've got the FA Cup to concentrate on. Okay, I'm going to give this a few more presses and then I shall go on to banking bacon. There's not a particularly high balance tonight, hence why I'm playing on 60p at the moment. I can't redeposit any more into Mr. Q because I'm at my limit. The stupid monthly limit is exceeded if this runs out, so I've still never seen this drop in on the first reel. Probably about as close as I'll get. So, right, let's move on to banking bacon. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Good evening, Simon and Becky. Benji killed in Vegas, and Sugar Rush. Okay, one choice each. This isn't the game I remember. I've loaded up the wrong one. Uh, okay, it doesn't look like Banking Bacon's here then. Unless it's this blueprint one. Hold on. Oh yeah, there's this one. It does help if it's spelt the same way on both. Right, that looks more familiar. So, let's get this one going and hopefully get a bonus on the way. Yeah, good point there, Simon. Oh, just missed out. It's probably as well that they are doing away with these scratch cards because they seem to have a free reign over, you know, say for example, the online gaming. I mean, you can buy, there's nothing stopping anyone buying a million scratch cards completely anonymously. So how is it that that gets past the regulations, whereas, you know, I can't deposit more than £500 any given month at this site? So it doesn't seem quite right, really. Good evening, Stephen94. Good evening, Jim. Yeah, 94.9. That's pretty poor. There's some sites I've seen games on 90%, 91%. So almost feels like 94.9 is high for these UK sites. Stop! 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 Oh, how did we miss that? How did we miss that? There's been a couple of requests already for Mystery to the Moon, so I'm going to play that one next. But I will give this slightly longer. It's certainly hit the crossbar there. Much like half the football action, really. Good evening, Mark. Ted Megaways, I shall add it to the list. Or Beetlejuice. Ted Megaways is quite a good game, actually. It can be tough to land, but I shall give it a go. Yeah, Simon, I can't really recall on that one either whether the pools were subject to that. There might have been limits on the basis that most of the time, I can remember there was you know, you'd normally have somebody turning up. Oh, got it! Excellent. Right, good choice there, Carl. Thank you for that. You'll have to let me know which side you'd like me to go on that in the bonus. So, Mystery to the Moon, the next one. Okay. It doesn't look like that's here anymore. Okay, it won't be a minute. The search engine's a bit naff on this site. Well, no Mystery Museum to the Moon, so I'm going to have to just play the original one. That's very odd. That was definitely here last time I was on the site, so... Good evening, Tim. Well, I hope... hopefully that will be the case. At least the last one landed, so have got on the scoreboard. Good evening, Andrew. Good evening, Clive. No, I've not tried Queenie much lately. I had a bit of trouble bonusing that when it first came out. really, but I shall put it on the list. I don't know what you mean, Simon. Money spinner as in, did he not post the coupons, or or did he get a nice commission out of each go? Just have a look for this couple of requests saying. Yeah, my apologies. Well, Mr. Q's apologies for having an absolutely terrible search engine. So you key in mystery and it's not, it doesn't find it. So anyway, here we go. The real deal. Let's play it on that and put the extra chance on. Yeah, Michael, we're there, thanks. Oh dear. A few too many sherries earlier when the football was on. A giveaway on this site when it teases. Obviously, you get the arrow pointing on the start button, which I always find a bit peculiar. It gives it away, really. But it's odd as well that you get still get the extra chance on this game. But not the no limits on this site. Anyway, we'll play it for a bit longer. Cause a few requests for this. Extra juicy Megaways, Michael. Yeah, not played that one much for a while. I think they might even have that Fire in the Hole 2 here now, so I might look to include that one at some point there as well in the evening. Obviously got quite a few requests to play out at the moment. Cool, just missed the third one there. Extra chance, but no teases so far. So 2 requests now actually for extra juicy Megaways, so I shall load that one up after this one. I'll take this down. I'll give it 20 more presses, really. It's manual labour this evening. It would be nice to get a tease before giving up on it, though. Just some activity, some action. Come on, game. Okay, £5 there. To Mark on the go spin at the moment, Jonathan. Margo 96, quite pleasant it is too. Actually, it's I was decantering for a bit before I commenced play. So yeah, most enjoyable drop. I'm just about to have a top up actually. Right, we're not getting very far with this. I've got quite a lot of requests to play, so let's... And the balance is dropping as well. Let's have a couple more presses and then I shall move on. Oh, that's a tease. That's a tease. Right, okay, come on. Oh, it's the last chance saloon, this. No. Oh dear. The best type of tease. I suppose at least it gave £6. Right, well let's move on to extra juicy Megaways. Right, extra chance on, let's leave it at that. Absolutely, Michael. So big congratulations to Dave and Joyce Taylor on the announcement of 26th grandchild. Wow, that's fantastic. So many congrats to you both. Number 26. Good grief. But yeah, I hope everything goes absolutely splendid news. Got a tease here. Another chance. Ah, missed it. Quite rare to get the teasers on this. Yeah, never mind, Angus. No problem at all. It gave a few okay churny wins, but yeah, just wasn't playing ball on the teasers there. But not to worry. Thanks, Carl. 10 spins, piggy spins, I will do that. And I have the Panda. I will play next. A few requests for that game as well. It's getting cold in here. I'll have to get the butler to put the heating on in a minute. This is playing in the Arctic. I'll have to put a coat on in a minute. Either that or I'll just quaff a bit more wine. It in front decanter it in front of the fire. Reasonable drop. Oh, that'd be a reasonable win. £23, okie dokie. Happy with that. Need some good in-play wins tonight to keep the balance ticking over. Scott, Cleocatra, yeah, I'll add that one onto the list. Another game that I've not included much lately, so happy to give that one a go. Yeah, that's sad to hear, Simon, because I've always wanted to go to the racetrack in at Great Yarmouth, as well as the beach. It's sad to hear that's become a bit run down. It always looks quite a nice scenic sort of area, that really. So yeah, that's disappointing to hear. It's over at sort of Hastings way not too long ago, and I mean that. It looks like the whole town's been involved in a battle there, really. That was pretty grim as well. Lots of run-down sort of shops, you know, several places closed, and a few untidy types there. So yeah, wasn't best pleased. So I won't be rushing back there. Yeah, I think, Simon, the problem is that it's the lack of employment there, isn't it? Really, obviously, if you have a naff summer and the weather's ghastly, then people aren't going to show up, are they? And you're kind of restricted to 2 or 3 months per year before the cheap holidays. Well, they were on offer before COVID, I suppose. It's difficult for them to survive, really. A few more spins on this, and then I think I'm going to move on games. It's actually churned reasonably well, though, admittedly. I'll give it for one more reasonable win. Okay, let's move on from this. Let's play a bit of Sugar Rush. A couple of requests for Sugar Rush. So, hopefully can land this one for you, Simon. Oh, yeah, let's join the competition that I've never won in, what, 3 years and about 5 months, I think I've been streaming now. Never won a single prize on there. Maybe one day it will just drop in and say, congrats, Jen, you've won $1 million to make up for all the times you never won a single penny on it. Anyway, if anyone can see a drop in win or has had one, yeah, maybe drop me a screenshot and send me an email from gentlemangambler.com. I'd be interested to know if anyone's actually won any prize or if it's been decent. The money must be going somewhere, unless it's going in the Mr. Q slush fund, of course. Good line, Bill. Okay, fair enough. Good old Lonsdale. Do not tumble dry, and the reason for that is it'll probably dissolve. Blaggerman Coops, good evening. Hope all is good. Leslie, good evening to you. Club Tropicana, it's on the list. Thank you for that one. Johnny, one bonus, sadly. Singular, not plural. And that's on Banking Bacon. I had a few near misses, but currently on one, although we've been playing for about 25 minutes, give or take. Uh, 182, good evening. No, I'm on a bottle of 96 Margot this evening. It started off at a nice temperature, and because it feels like the Arctic here at the moment, I don't know if the heating's working properly. I'll have to have a word with the butler at some point during the evening. I'm sat here in a coat at the moment, which is not acceptable at all. And the wine, more importantly, the wine is starting to get below what you'd class as standard room temperature. Seems a bit frustrating today, wasn't it? Beast below. I don't know what Pochettino said at full time. I mean, goodness me. You can't beat a Liverpool B team and don't attack in extra time. Kind of felt the writing was on the wall, really. And perfectly good goal, I guess. Liverpool had disallowed in normal time, really. Can't see why that one was chalked off, and the same bloke pops up and scores in extra time. But no, we played far too defensively in extra time. Very disappointing. Right, Sugar Rush is not doing a lot at the moment. Nice to see two scatters on screen, really. But yeah, I'll have a go at Beast Below Paul in a moment. That one, Bill. Worth a visit if you've got a bodyguard, by the sounds of it. Ah, two scatters there. A few more presses on this, and I'm going to move on to the next game, which will be Beast Below. See, no bonus buys tonight. On Mr. Q, trying out a new crypto place at the moment. It's not bad. It's not got the greatest selection of games, so I wanted to do the live stream here. You know, Mr. Q does at least have a decent selection, really, so I can incorporate most of the requests. But I think that's enough for Sugar Rush. I shall move on to Beast Below. I must say the Hacksaw games I find are massively enhanced when you have this treble chance option or quadruple chance option. It costs you a bit extra, but to me it really brings these Hacksaw games to life at times. spill, I reckon. A few wine gums. Wine gums with the Margot. My goodness, this game is slow to play. This 2.5 second pause on a 5-reeler. You seem to notice it more on this. The classic style of arcades does seem to be a thing of the past, doesn't it, really, at times? I mean, half these coastal towns used to be absolutely littered with arcades, and it's rare you see any now. In most coastal towns, done away completely. There's still the odd one, but you used to get absolutely dozens. I can remember when I first visited Brighton growing up, it was absolutely inundated with arcades. You'd spend a whole day just going round the various arcades, but once it got to the age where you kind of want alcohol with a gamble, or you want to gamble online, the appeal sort of wore off a bit, really. Oh, 2 and no win. That's probably as close as we'll get on this one. I'm going to play Big Bass next. Let's see if that does float your boat. It'd float mine if I landed it. It seems to be a bit more volatile, that game, than some of the other Big Bass genre, really. I'll take this down to 300 and then switch. It just seems very few in-play wins on that game, although, you know, it's capable of giving a reasonable bonus out, I guess, really, due to the mechanism of the bonus structure. If you make it to the second round, you ought to be getting a few pennies. Right, what's this made up to? Not a lot. Connector? No. Yes, it has been ages. I can only apologise. Just every time I say I'm going to do loads of live streams, other bits and bobs just always seem to get in the blimmin' way. So yeah, hope all is good. I'm going to move on now to Big Bass Floats My Boat. Right, let's see what we can get on this this game. Let's just dump that down to 60. Ugh. Let's see, called extra chance on. Okay, I'll do this for a bit. The balance isn't particularly high tonight, but you never know. It might get a bonus. We've not been particularly good. It just doesn't seem to churn much, this game. And yeah, for those that missed the start, if this balance goes to 0, I can't redeposit because I'm at my monthly 500 limit on the site. Hence why I've been playing mainly on 60 and 75p tonight. So Oh. Come on, let's have a tease at least out of the blooming thing. I'm paying for the premium. The issue with this one is that it just does not churn at all unless you get the boat going over. Okay, I've set myself a limit of 270 on this one. Well, hopefully it'll offer some churn. Fire in the hole 2. How did I know you were going to request that one, Glove? I shall certainly include that. This is dreadful, this game at churning. I don't want to run out by 9 o'clock in terms of what I've got, so a couple more presses. Ah, good grief. Right, okay, next. Awful lot of requests to get through tonight, so apologies if I haven't done any of these. Let us go to Cleocatra. I've not played that for ages. So far, 1 bonus landed. Oh, Big Dogs. Yeah, that's a good choice, Stacey. That's been the best game that I've played in recent times by an absolute mile. Fist of Destruction, Stacey, is not on the site, apparently. Do get the butler to check bits and bobs while requests are coming through. And if he's listening to this, turn the heating up. It's freezing. Yeah, absolutely, Stacey. I agree. It's it just doesn't churn. I wouldn't mind if it gave you the fishermen turning up in sort of regulation, really, just so it gave a bit of churn. Yeah, I think they do, Glove. I reckon that that is here. Fire in the hole. Yeah, and a chance here. Stop! Yeah, we got it. Excellent stuff. So, a fine choice on Cleocatra. Stacey, excellent stuff there. Right, let's go on to Golden Catch. This game's another one that's I found incredibly tough to land in recent times. Good evening, Estizzle. Good evening, Callie. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. So yeah, it's been tough times just lately. I mean, I feel like I've been on a bad run for about 5 months now, really. Yet last year I went on an incredibly good run for the majority of it. I thought that might actually be in profit by the time I announced my profit and loss accounts for the year, but it wasn't to be. Same old dismal reading, really. But you never know. Might max out a prize. There's been a couple of requests now for Fire in the Hold, so I shall get that one loaded up next. Yeah, funny enough, Stacey, I've had trouble bonusing that at times, and I reckon that's probably one of the reasons why I haven't really gone back to it that much. But that was a great one tonight. First tease, wasn't it, really? Good evening, Fat Bloke. Hope all is well. Yeah, you know, Glover, that I've said that so many times. It's not like there is any middle ground whatsoever, and you just feel it just feels like at times when you go on a bad run, there's absolutely no way of avoiding it. And you know, next time round you don't play with much confidence, so you just need that occasional huge win to make up for it, really. And when you don't get those, that's when it can really sort of bite a bit, really. Yes, Simon, absolutely, yeah. Well, Beavis and Butthead, that's a bit more fun actually, that one, than the Benji one. I like Benji game. I always reckon I've got a huge win every time I play it, and you know, it adds it all up and it's about £4. So it's a strange game. Oh, that needed to be on the left there. Yeah, there you go. All the big wins on the left. I've never had a max win to rub my eye in disbelief and sorrow. It's never had one. There are a couple of times where, in particular on Sugar Rush, I built it up to a massive amount and I had about 2 re-triggers, and it just gave endless dead spins. I mean, it was about an £800–900 bonus, but it just needed to give one more decent line, and then it would have gone through the roof. The biggest win still remains the Danger High Voltage one, about 3 months after I started the channel, where it was on a matched bonus offer, playing it on £2, and yeah, it gave 3,500 out on that. I'd virtually run out the balance, so I thought, well, the last £60 I'll just up it to £2, and I'm probably going to have to accept I've lost here, and amazing how it turned. Going to give this a few more presses. It's not looking too promising, this one. To Eye of the Panda. This was requested a couple of times. I quite like the bonus mechanism on this game. Always feel like you've got a chance of a reasonable bonus, especially if it stocks up the pandas in reserve. So I quite like the mechanism. Oh, there you go. That's quite a good opening round there. Quite a few multipliers on that one. Yeah, it doesn't get any better, Johnny, as well. It's I don't know, when Sugar Rush came out, I found... Oh, go on then. Ding! Oh! Ah, we're not there. Yeah, when Sugar Rush came out, I bonused it quite often and never had too many problems with it. But in recent times, I've found it impossible to bonus. Even there's one occasion not too long ago where I had about £140 win in play and still couldn't bonus it. It took the whole lot back. So I do wonder just on the mechanism of some of these games. Well, this game's been quite jolly so far. Good evening, Chazzle Basil. Hope all is good. I was saying earlier, it's been a while since I've done a live. I always say on every live I'm going to do them more often. So, oh hello, what's this Panda up to? Not a lot. And maybe I should say today, no, I won't do one for months on end, and then I'll just turn up next Sunday and do one. So I will try and make them more consistent. It has been a blooming busy month for me. You know, a few bits and bobs of rubbish that have just got in the way of me being able to clear a Sunday evening, really, which is kind of the best time for me to do these, and it's always a pretty good turnout. So many thanks to everyone who's turned up this evening. Really, it's good to see so many familiar faces and some new ones as well. Really. Including Ren Pen. Good evening to you and welcome. And hold on, oh gold, right, exit. Oh dear. Oh, 3 screens on the go. Anyway, I'm chuffed the bonus has landed. Right. Every time I look away, doesn't look. I'm just looking for Queenie, but doesn't look like it's on here. This one. So we shall go on to Beetlejuice. I will limit this one though, because I want to play it on a pound a go. But we'll limit it a bit because I don't want to bust the balance out too early. Although having another bonus there that I nearly completely missed obviously helps. No, not yet, Chazzle Basil. Give that one a go for you. Wow, only need one here. Oh dear. What's fun on this game, 9 times out of 10, it'll drop the scatters in when you don't have any down the bottom. When you've got them down the bottom of the grid, that's when it never drops them in, really. Oh, no win there, no win there. Right, let's top up the Margot. One can be tough to bonus, but I have had some excellent bonuses offered in the past, really, so it tends to be quite consistent when you do bonus it, and it's been a blooming sight easier than Sugar Rush in recent times. But it's not in the mood tonight. I normally get more churns than this. That's no good. Not very good ways. wilds. When it does all the cascades like that, I always half fancy it to drop 3 of the symbols in, but it wasn't to be. Oh, yeah, spoil the surprise. Flash up £3 before the drop's finished. Alright, reasonable setup there. Oh, 1760, nice, okay. All proceeds gratefully accepted. Yeah, Callie, it's a fair point. It's a good one if you can bonus it, but just getting that can be tricky at times. So you're only getting half chances on each try as well, really. Yeah, it's absolutely right, Colin. I had an atrocious one on Sugar Rush recently, and that was about the only time in the last month I've bonused the game. Right, I've got a lot of requests still to do, so I'm going to give this one more reasonable chance up the top. And then load up the next game. That would have been a reasonable chance. That's not going to do much, is it? I'm going to move on to Raptor after this one. This is now just an average chance at the top. I've lowered the expectations of just any chance. Right, okay, this will do. Let's move. Oh dear, now I'm giving it one more go. Right, that'll do. Okay, let's see what we get off this. 740, not bad, not bad. No Raptor here, that's odd. That was here last time. So, Power of Thor. If it's here. If my typing's any good. Yes, that one is still here. Stizzle. Good evening, Rocky Carl. Hope all is good. I've never played that Tramp Day glove. Never seen it, but if I do, I'll definitely play it. Talking of which, obviously I've got to play that Fire in the Hole 2 if it's here. I'm fairly sure it is. Fairly sure I'll check that. Two letters, not enough there. It's a bit like Doghouse, this game. You get many rounds where the letters never ever appear, and there's others where once you get one letter and a drop, you'll often get more coming along the same round, really. The mechanism of the game. Always sounding like I know what I'm talking about there. Shark, Estes, all that that is here. But I think a few requests for fire in the hole. And then I'll try 5 Lions Megaways. Yeah? Fire in the hole 2. I'm on the Margot tonight, Rocky Carl. Margot 96. And it is good. It was... Certainly the first glass was very nice. We seem to be having issues with the heating here tonight, so... but there doesn't seem to be any use whatsoever in terms of resolving the issues. I'm actually sat here quite cold, and but more importantly, the wine's starting to get a bit below room temperature now, so I suppose I better drink it a bit quicker. But yeah, other than that, all good. Yeah, the gamble, Colin, it's... I've had a lot of good bonuses off this game where I've just taken the basic setup rather than gambling. I maxed it once and it was absolutely terrible. So I do wonder whether there's a degree of whether the game's already decided if it's going to be a good bonus or not before you gamble it, because you only need that hammer to turn up on one occasion and you should get a reasonable bonus unless it's on the first round, I suppose. So yeah, I tend to normally err on the side of collecting it unless I'm doing a max gambles video, which I'll try and do fairly soon. They do take quite a while to get together, but I know people do like them, and they're a bit nerve-wracking for me to play at times, but I will try and... that's where you need a drop. We'll try and get one on the go before too long in that respect. Right, let's move on to 5 Lions Megaways. Play this with the enhanced chance of landing it. Right, here we go. So yeah, as I said at the start, the reason I'm playing at slightly lower stakes here is because this is it for me at Mr. Q this month. If the balance runs to 0, they won't let me redeposit, so I'm trying to eke out as many bonuses as possible, but I think what we got half the bonus left on Eye of Panda, plus 2 others. Yeah, I will do, Liam. Won't be long before I get another Max Gambles one on the go. Won't be this week, but I will aim for one the following week if I can. Another game where I've never ever maxed the mystery choice on the game. Come on, where's the lion there? But where's the multiplier? I always feel at some point it ought to give 25 spins with the max multiplier there, and obviously you get any re-trigger off that, you get another 25 spins. So it's kind of the Adonis of the mystery choice. in my view, but it needs to be the Adonis of churning fairly soon. It's going quite quickly, this. Well, Dean, I reckon I could probably do a better job of commentating on the races than some of the football. Well, that football commentator on Sky today. It was. She sort of screams the player's surname every time they have a shot that's nearer the corner flag. He seems to go into meltdown. So that and Carragher, yeah, it wasn't. You know, push them aside, and I'll do a better job than that. I might be slightly biased towards Chelsea rather than Liverpool, but that's just balancing the books, isn't it? Right, this one's not going well at all, and it's eating the balance. So a couple more presses here. This is not good at all. Normally turns better than that. That was very disappointing. Right, retro tapes. And then Fire in the Hole 2, which I keep meaning to load up and keep forgetting. So that will be next, unless I forget for about the 15th time to play it. Okay. Oh, first go tease. This can't land, can it? Oh, come on! Oh no! I got another chance here. I got another chance on this one though. Oh, no way! Teasers. That's 2 teasers in a row. Is the game broken? Yeah, geez, I hadn't forgotten about that. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. March for me is quite a busy month, but I'm more than happy to get together in April if that suits you. We'll definitely do it. Get a date in the calendar and we'll do the necessary. But if April works, let me know convenient dates and I'll sort that out. It's just been slow progress really of late, in all honesty. It's the odd good bonus hunt seems to be negated by half a dozen bad ones in a row really. I'm just not quite getting the churn that I once did, but there we go. We know how it goes. It's a risk, and we know we'll all sort of turn in due course, but certainly seems to be a long wait for it to turn. Right, I'm going to go on to Beavis and Butthead now, if it's here. No, I'm not. I'm going on to Fire in the Hole. Fire in the Hole, then Beavis and Butthead. I'll take this down to 170. Obviously, trying to get as many games played as possible, and it was a shame not to get this on the first go. Lots of coins, no win. Right, go on, extra coins. Coinage? 100 there. It could have converted to coins, couldn't it? Might see if I can eke out a tease on this. Well, it could be a while, couldn't it? Oh, no. There we go. Very next press. Right, let's move on to Big Dog. Let's move on to Fire in the Hole before I forget again. Fire in the Hole 2, it is here. Excellent. First time I've ever played this, so on the face of it, it looks exactly the same. It's just the grid works a little bit slower. It's not quite as big a grid, is it? Yeah, cheers, Glove. That's good, and thanks for that. That will be good to do. Okay, so I get splits there, but no wins. Hopefully it still does the wild mining. I used to like that on the original game. I read the instructions now, but I take it though the bonus on this game operates under the same sort of rules as the original, really. It does seem to be harder work to get the grid opening, but there is obviously hidden caveats below, really. Slow progress this. No. Okay, split wild. No wild mining still. For a bit longer because it's a new game and not many people will have seen this, but it doesn't doing a lot, is it? Split there, that's no good. No, Glove. The strange thing a bit is that a lot of the extra bets on the no limit games, it's completely been taken away, the extra bet on this site, but on some games you can still okay, so it does still exist. Come on, there's a win. Oh, not a lot there. Yeah, wild, that helps. 23, nice, go on then. Nice to get this one. No win there anyway, a good win. That was useful. I'm glad they kept the wild mining in the game. That was all the fun of the original. Seems, Johnny, it's a bit slow to play. It's I think it's probably one I'll look to include in a forthcoming bonus hunt, but queens, yeah, got queens there. That's where you want your wild mining, isn't it, really? Okay, wild and split. Doesn't give you much advantage though. Right, let's move on from this. Let's just see if it gives a win here. Not a bad game, but I'll look to include that in a bonus hunt. I'm going to move on to Club Tropicana. So here we go. Club Tropicana drinks are not free. They cost. You know what? I'm just going to play it without the extra chance on. Right, can we do it? Ah, shame. It can be one of the better bonuses this game as well. Right, another chance anyway. At least on this game, it does give you the well, the fish when they land, really. Yeah, I'm not sure what the score is there, Liam, because it only seems to be the no limit ones, but in recent times, games like Folsom Prison and Karen Maneater for me have been absolutely terrible. So whether there's actually been a glitch with the game and that's why they've had to take off the extra bet, I don't know. But Folsom Prison used to be absolutely brilliant. You know, normally you'd give it half a dozen teases and it would have landed. So I don't know quite what they've done with it, really. Yeah, one of these days, Glove. I think you're right, Johnny. It's hard enough for me to see the scatters landing on a normal screen, let alone seeing them flying on the last reel. But I know what you mean. It's strange though, it just seems to be this site really that where the extra bets off the no limits. They were still on Fred when I played there not so long ago, well in the last week. So I don't know why they've been taken off here, but it's all a bit bizarre really. Right, no joy here. Let's have a few more presses, see if I get one more tease out of it. No, okay. Let's move on. Right, Beavis and Butthead then. And let's see if we can get this. Good evening, Mart. Hope all is good.
Yeah.
Okay, this is quite fun. This game. So thanks for this one, Simon. Or maybe it's Becky. Stacey, Big Dogs is definitely next. That's definitely been, without any shadow of a doubt, the best game I've played in recent times. Even the standard bonus, I've had a few absolute corkers off it, really. If anyone's interested in the casino side of things, then I'm going to each month run a casino sign-up prize draw. There's obviously one ongoing at the moment for February, so not that many days to go, but it's £1,000 kitty there and various prizes on offer if that's of interest. You know, it's all on gentlemangambler.com. And yeah, for those that have entered the competition, many thanks. Much obliged. But I will try and keep that a regular feature on the channel for those that are interested in that. Baba35, it's we've got about 3 or 4 bonuses. Might only be 3. So it's not been the easiest. Right, we have got an in-play one here. At this rate, I should exit the game and class this as a bonus, really. Come on, wild on the second.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good grief. Right, at least that chap connects, doesn't he? That might be okay. No, not bad, not bad.
Whoa.
Can we get this teasing landing this time? No. One of these games often need the need it to give the extra bonuses for it to land. Oh, damn it! That could have dropped, couldn't it? Cut me out mid-sentence there. Oh. Right, well, that was a fine Margot. Let's get another bottle on the go. If only in the UK we had auto presses. Can't believe the butler's not on hand to do laborious stuff like this. Give that time to breathe. A more basic wine, that one, but there we go. Yeah, I know what you mean, Callie. It's it can be good, a good way of doing that. It's good when it lands, anyway. But on these type of games, I agree. It's slightly lower. There's slightly lower risk, in my view, than a lot of the other ones out there at the moment, really. Right, moving on to Big Dogs. Give us a few more presses so we can get Big Dogs on the go. yeah, an extra bonus or two would not go amiss at the moment. But I do think this game is probably for me the best game they've brought out in the last 6 months or so. A very good game. But it can get quite greedy in terms of the wins if you don't land that big dog in sort of normal regulation. Really, you don't get many of these standard symbols without the big dog. Yeah, no worries, Simon. Not a problem. I quite like that game actually. It's and it churned fairly well actually, but not to be. It's been the same pretty much all round tonight, really. There we go. There we go. Rough and running. I might have that. Yeah, we've got it. We've got it. The go-to game has delivered. Excellent stuff. Well, great choice, Stacey. Thank you for that. I think that's the second game you've bonused tonight. I should ignore everyone else's requests and only play your ones. That's 2 out of 2 there. Right, let's try this gold Blitz then. I'm not. I've played this much, or if I have, I don't remember it. Okay. Blimey, this looks a bit convoluted. Anyway, there we go. I'll give it a go for a little bit. You never know. Or is this just braking? Is it going to just brake? I hope that's not its now normal speed of play. It'll be here till midnight. I'll take it down to 120. Oh, no, it won't, because I've only got 109 left. Coins? No. I presume you have to get a certain number. Yeah, good going, Stacey. Net gains, I'll include that, that's for sure. My word, this game's slow. Right, where are we? Back to the keypad. Right, come on then. This will save me about an hour of play if this lands. No. Advised Hex is not here, Colin GC, that is. If you'd like to pick another game, I shall include that for you, but no Hex on this site. Got most of the requests played actually, but no Hex here today. Okay, this is a bit slow for my liking, this game, so I'm going to move on. Right, Stacey, let's see if we can get net gains. Get the hat trick. That would be good. This is not bad. This game. Again, it's another one that I found tough to bonus at times. There's a lot of these ones are, but who knows? I suppose we should put the special bet on. There we go. Go on then. Oh, no way. No win. No win. Don't get the drop. Yeah, get that added on. Any win? No, no win there. Okay, thanks for that one, Stacey. Yeah, they're quite good actually in terms of updating on this site, I must say. That's a reasonable win. Oh, no, not that much. It might be more than that. Right, question marks ahoy. So you need to get your win. They've got the green chap there, didn't we? So that's good to get queens. Ace on the front. Yeah, no, needed to be to keep it going. Not a bad round though. Yeah, Colin, I'll give Primal a go. Yeah, that's the second request for Primal as well, so that was at the pretty much at the top of my big wins video for last year, and it was only my second press having loaded up the game where it gave the, well, pretty much full screen of tigers with good ways, so 2,000 up within 2 presses. Carry on until balance gets zeroed, unless I obviously get a primal type win, in which case I'll be here for 6 months. But I'll carry on, try and get a few more bonuses, and I'll put a 10 o'clock cut-off time for playing the bonuses out. Well, if that's assuming we still have a balance left, it might be slightly earlier. Nope, press the right button, it would help. Yeah, Colin, I was expecting it to just give me a naff non-picture symbol, but there were already tigers on the screen, so when it actually converted, I think there was only 4 gaps on the entire screen which weren't tigers. And I instantly knew it was a huge win from the speed it added it all up at, really. I'll play this one down to 80 and then I shall move on to Primal. But firstly, more importantly, top up the wine. No, hope everyone's good, and many thanks to everyone who's tuned in tonight. It's been a while since I've done a live stream, and they're always good fun in my view. I do like playing them. It feels like we get these bonus hunts together at times. It can be a bit of a long-winded process, really. but you know, it's nice to have an audience there to enjoy and have some banter with, really. Okay, I think let's move on from this one. So, no joy, Stacey, but never mind. Your selections have been excellent tonight. So, I shall move on to Primal and see if we can get some tigers on the second round. Oh, blimey, that wine's a bit sweet. Good grief. Right. I'll have to get the butler to change that one. Okay, so here we go. Well, there are the tigers. First go. Not quite the same spin though. Colin, I might get an absolutely huge bonus, but I think we've only got 4 games at a bonus. Maybe 5. We've got. I'll just check the list actually. Hold on. Navigate. I've lost the cursor. Right. So we've got Big Dogs, Cleocatra, Eye of the Panda. I'm sure there's a 4th one. Yeah, Bacon Bankin. That's it. So just 4 games bonused, but you never know. Yeah, I played that one right at the start of the evening, Johnny. I wouldn't mind giving the Crypt a go, actually. Tigers? Oh, that would have been reasonable. But yeah, happy to give it another go. At this rate, I'll be playing the bonuses out fairly early. In which case, I might carry on for a little bit afterwards. See how we're doing for time. Actually, a few more requests have come through here. Dragons of the North Megaways. Yeah, I haven't played that for a while. Well, Primal's not doing a lot at the moment. Mr. Blobby character, then it could all have been that could have been a really good win, actually. Oh, good evening, old school Paul. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that in a negative way of announcing your name. If it's a school report, it would be could do better. 4 games only, and I can't redeposit here either because I'm maxed out. And Primal is not playing ball. So let's go on to Dragons of the North. Or Guardians of the North, is it? Dragons of the North. No, we won't, because it's not here. So David W. No Dragons of the North there, I'm afraid. So let's go on to the Crypt and see if we have any joy there. But no, it's been quite. Should tricky. I had a few games that have churned okay, and others that have been dismal. So you see here, you got no enhanced start option on the game. I'll pause it for a sec when the win ends. You can carry on all night if it wants. Yeah, see there, it's they used to have the, unless it's that up the top. No, it's definitely gone from this site. All the advantages. I wonder what the reasoning is for taking the games down. I mean, you can still play extra chance on you know, most of the big bass style ones, or all the pragmatics. So yeah, not too sure on that one. Getting the bonuses can be decent, but it's a bit, it's a bizarre mechanism. It sort of takes all the get all your wins early doors, and then you don't get any when you've got about 12 spins left, really. So it's a slightly bizarre mechanism. Rocket reels, Johnny. Yep. David W, yeah, I'll play that next for you. Apologies that it took me so long to play your earlier request. It's my own fault. I'd scrolled down the spreadsheet and assumed that the request at the top was the first one of the night, and little did I know that there were about a dozen requests above that one. So I'll play that next, David. Like you say, you never know, and you do get a decent level of teases with it, and these are just harder to land, aren't they? Without, ah, oh, go on, could have been a drop there. Okay, a few more presses on this. It looks like it might be Horus or bust. Okay, let's try Horus. So, Horus Megaways. Good evening, Alex. Thank you for that. Be Basil. I mean, there's supposed to be good percentages at this site, certainly in terms of UK numbers. I mean, they're much better RTPs here than somewhere like video slots, really. But I guess factored into all of this is a huge win, isn't there? So if you don't hit them in regulation, then you know, maybe you're always going to be on an uphill challenge, really, or you just need the occasional bonus to absolutely go through the roof, really. Yeah, it's just been the way of it of late. It's been but there we go, you know, take the rough with the smooth. Nice to get a tease on this. Often it's down to 15, and then I'm going to play mental for the last last goes. Ready? Oh, go on. Ugh, just missed the last reel. Can we get another cheese? Keep looking at the loss meter rather than the credit meter. Paying attention to the credit meter. Well, we're going to have to start the bonuses earlier than scheduled here, but never mind. That's the way it goes. Right, I'm going to do the remaining balance on mental. But no, many thanks to everyone who's put in requests tonight. I do like this game. That's I always feel like you've always got an outside chance of getting a max prize on the game here, really, whereas some you feel you've got absolutely no hope. I've never done it, but but the potential's there. You get Van Gerwen on times 100. You only need to match a couple of reels, don't you? And then that's it. It's all done. Graham, well, the starting balance was just over 400. I think it was 410. It started on possibly 420. And I can't redeposit here, so this is it. So yeah, if I'm doing another live stream in the near future, it'll have to be at Betfred, really. Well, or I could go to one of the offshore sites, but need to be a site that has a reasonable number of games. Been trying out a place recently, but in all honesty, it doesn't have. Oh, that's a shame. Doesn't have a great selection of games there, other than pragmatics, really. Oh, right, okay. Go on, make yourself useful. No, it didn't even open. I was hoping I might get the bonus Astro. Right. Okay, let's play the bonuses out then. Yes, well, I know. Don't rub it in. Okay. Let's hope we can get something decent. So I'll save big dogs till the end, because that's been brilliant of late. Banking Bacon, that was the first one to land. That seems a long time ago, Carl. Thanks, Stacey. Well, 50% of the bonuses have landed yours tonight. 2 out of 3. Okay, so here's the recap. the instruction was to collect the 10. So thank you for this one, Carl. And we're straight in. Okay, good. Got some money in the balance. Brilliant. So an excellent first round there. 21. Oh, plus the pleasantries. Ah, come on, turn up. Oh dear. One round wonder here. Yeah, double pigs. I don't know if we can do a Uncle Rod style scatter with that. Just needed one good amount there. Plus 4 spins, that's helpful. Okay. Another collection point as well. I guess that's the advantage on the game of going the 10 side, really. Right, we're in there, another 12, so this is good. Oh, missed out. Last spin. Any joy? Oh, some good ones on there. Anyway, not a bad bonus, that one, actually. Obviously playing largely at 60p stake tonight, so quite close to 100x. So thank you for that one, Carl. Let's have a press for luck. And move on to the next bonus. So the next one that landed was Eye of the Panda, which actually churned brilliantly as well, so this was a really good one. Right, here we go. Yes, we better see the result. Well, I missed it, so this... okay, that's good, it replays it from the start. No wonder I missed it. There wasn't a single free spin on the screen. Right, okay, well there we go. Come on, yep, stack up your pandas. That's good. We're pandaed up. What happened to the third one? Ah, there it is. No use now. Okay, what did that all amount to? I missed most of that. 13. Need an extra panda or two here, aren't we, really? Oh, God, this is... Go on then. Activate last go. Yes, good, okay. Not sure that was much, though. No, it wasn't. Oh, dear. So when they activated, maybe that was going to be a reasonable win, but you kind of need all 5 on that game to make it worthwhile. So, lost the cursor. Right. Next up, Cleocatra. This is odd. The search engine on this site is absolutely useless. Anyway, I found it. Well, Stacey, we're on to your ones now. So we've only got Cleocatra and Big Dogs left. Otherwise, it's a bit of an expensive evening, this. I need the wilds, don't we, on this game? Yeah, okay, talked it in. That's a good round. Oh, get one on the fourth reel, it'd be okay. Got to get that fourth reel. Come on, come on. No, no joy. Yeah, pretty bit late now. What a shame not to get one on the fourth reel. The last reel was just not activating at all. So, oh dear, that was a poor one there after a really good second spin on the game. Let's just up the ante a couple of presses. I needed that in the bonus, the old respin. Come on. Yeah, that stops it, doesn't it? Ah, shame. Okay, well, the last one of the night then is Big Dogs. Yeah, exactly, Stacey. Where was that blooming reel for? It's if we got that, it could have been a very different tale, that. Right, need the dog to show up here. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh dear. Ah, what a stinker. That's such a shame. You nearly always get one dog landing on the game. I tell you what I'll do. Play this game on for a bit and see if we can land a bonus on it on this stake, or land a good win on it. What a shame not to get any decent bonuses in amongst them. Some very poor ones there, really. No dog pun intended, but I'll take this down for a little bit and see if we can get a decent in-play win. Or a bonus, or a win of any sort, really. Okay, how many wilds are we getting there? Any joy? Oh no, stranded. Good call, not good. It's almost getting to the stranded again. Need that dog, the big dog in the middle, really, in order to have a good chance of landing on this. Really, I always find when it puts it at the side, it's not, doesn't often trigger the bonus. Whereas you get it down the middle, that's where you can get the lettering to the on the middle quarter, left to right. Take this down to 40, and then I will give Kong Megaways a go because that's been requested as well. I'll play that and see if I can get a late bonus on that, but it's not looking too good really. But that's the way it goes sometimes. It's I mean, last year there was a point where I had a brilliant run after brilliant run, and yeah, I just can't quite fire at the moment. And Colin GC, well, yeah, there's cats and horses here really. Well, not in the house. Not the horses anyway. In actual fact, they haven't really been. Oh, good. There's no middle ground here. Let's place on pound, and I'll just do the remaining balance on this. It's not looking good. As I say, I can't redeposit here now for another month, so that rules out Mr. Q for me, really. Good evening, Sean. Hopefully you can bring a change of luck with you, because it's been quite an expensive evening. Oh, although a Kong bonus there could have changed it. Well, it would have had to have gone some. But I guess this is the issue with playing in the UK at times. Really, is you know, I could have carried on for a bit, dumped another 300 in, and tried to get a load more bonuses, but I can't do that, unfortunately. But there we go. That's the way it is. Ah, right, okay. This doesn't make a difference, this barrel drops. So if I exit the game now and then reload it before the spin, it'll be different to 92. Oh, kings, aces. Oh, not bad, not bad. Kings would have been better though. Anyway, stops the rot to a degree. I quite like the bonus on this pool. It's I've had some decent bonuses, and it's quite an exciting mechanism. But it can be, you know, one of these games that's slow to play out. But yeah, I think it's a reasonable game. Oh, can we get the G? Got an ace there as well if it doesn't land, and a queen. Nice to get the letters though. Oh. Oh. No bonus. Damn it, I thought it was looking for that. I do wonder though, if Chelsea had won the League Cup today, would the evening have just gone with the flow? As soon as he lost in extra time, thinking, oh, maybe the live will make up for it, or maybe it won't. Oh well. 3 in a row cup finals lost to Liverpool now. Getting a little bit tired of it. Nine. Getting some good churn out of this. Let's try it on £2. Oh, go on. Oh, that's 2 letters as well. Yeah, it's just a fun game, really. I do like the Megaways ones, or certainly most of them. I mean, Diamond Mine used to always get some brilliant churn on Diamond Mine. Gee, missed out again. Oh, absolutely peppering the letters here. The chap's going to have to leap up in a minute though. Do a Lord Leapshire and chuck out a load of barrels, because not got much margin for error at the moment. Okay, Jack's there, quite a few of them. Yep, not bad, not bad. King? No, you get a K on the second, that's what I wanted. Amount of videos that I put out in the near future, so I'll probably be looking to get 5 videos out each week rather than the current 3. Now there'll be a mixture of traditional bonus hunts and the odd short that goes out, plus I'm going to try and make it a regular feature each week to do a subscriber battle. So potentially looking at subscriber battle Wednesdays. I'll do a formal announcement on this in the next bonus hunt or two. Probably won't be tomorrow's, but on Wednesdays, and hopefully, you know, be everyone will be on board with that. So you have 3 bonus hunts per week, plus, you know, shorts and a sub battle as well, just to keep the variety going. So it's not looking too promising here unless we get a miracle spin at the end. But thanks everyone for tuning in. It's a shame it's gone quite as badly as this, but there we go. That's the way of it in recent times, but not to fear. Yeah, I'll announce more on the sort of program of sort of you know, bonus hunts, etc. shortly. There'll be one out tomorrow afternoon, and there we go, folks. I'm not going to do a 29p spin, but many thanks to everyone who's tuned in. I will be doing more regular lives, but yeah, watch this space, and as I say, if you've got any games you want me to play or suggestions for bonus hunts, then just drop me a note in the comments. Obviously there's the £1,000 prize draw on gentlemangambler.com. If that's of interest, please do tune in. Sorry I couldn't bring you any more spectacular entertainment, but at least I haven't had to watch the aftermath of Liverpool lifting the trophy there. Thanks again, folks. All the best.